Hello everyone, welcome to my room studio. Today we are going to look at the second song on my album, Getting to Know Ya. The second single I released this summer, came out back in May, and we're here in my bedroom studio in Indiana, a week before I move to LA, so I wanted to get this before I got out of here. But this song was also made mainly in this room. I really wanted to make this song with this sort of overall feeling, sound, vibe. There was a couple songs I was inspired by, and I just wanted to make something like it. And so in this room, I think it was like 2021, late 2021, I think I was home for Thanksgiving break from college. I made a sort of groove like this. And that's it. I think I actually recorded the guitar through an amp that I don't have anymore, this big half stack. Mic'd up the amp, which I never really do. Drums are, let's take a look at these drums. So one thing I like to do is I take a groove. So this is like a drum set, I call it set, and this is what it sounds like by itself. So I find a groove that I like, and an easy way, instead of building the whole groove by yourself, do that, and then so I'll add some snaps to it, a snare, oh that's on the offbeat, and here's a kick, and then what's this? This is a cymbal, I think, it's down at the top, so here's a tambourine. Kind of sounds like a sleigh bell. And of course the bongos. Then left and right. So I had that groove, it was really groovy. And all my songs have bass guitar, so I was like, what if I just had like I wanted to have like a long bass note. So I just used a sine wave, and this is that right here. I have bass guitar in there too. I don't know exactly for sure. Yeah, so bass guitar in there as well. And then here's the guitars. This one really makes the song. Kind of like a wah thing, and then so originally I was going to have the song just be 2 chords. That's crazy. Not even Fleetwood Mac would do 2 chords in a song. Oh, wait. Thunder only happens when it's raining. So then in the verse I added, so I just go between the 1 and the 2 minor, I added the 3 minor. So it's really just 3 chords in the song, except for when we get to the bridge. And we'll get there later. And the entire time, since the beginning, I had this riff. I knew I wanted it to be brass. And it wasn't until the spring of 2022, I got Tan Line, the horns from Tan Line, this awesome jazz band I went to college with in Boston, to come into the studio at Berklee College of Music, one of the studios there, and we recorded trombone, sax, and trumpet. And Grant Heineman was there, who's a good friend and colleague, was there to help arrange. Even though I knew the line I wanted, I didn't know who would do what notes and what would sound better and harmony-wise, so he was there to help.
Same thing, Capel. Let's see.
There we go. There's actually a video, a Tan Line vlog of us recording it that, and I'm gonna link it in the description. It's a funny vlog. But anyway, I had this lick idea forever, and I just knew it was gonna be this. So we recorded it a bunch of times. We recorded that, then we recorded it with harmony, which I think is right here. What is this one by itself? So what I did here, that lick happens just, they're all playing the same notes in the first chorus. Second chorus, it's them all playing the same notes. And then they go into a harmony section. But what I did was I copied and I pasted one of these, re-recorded onto a track, so we have the original and it's just like layered on top. And that kind of goes throughout the entire song. And then this section is called a jam section. And that's where we basically just told them what to play. Or we didn't tell them what to play, we just told them play. And this is what they did. And so that right there is actually a quote from a song I had them play on before they were even Tan Line. They were just our friends in our freshman dorm. A song that came out in 2020. It's called All Grown Up. And so it was in the city, getting down to the nitty gritty, 'cause I'm all grown up. And so I layered that original do-ba-do-da-da-da a bunch here on top of them jamming. So this is all the brass together right here. So yeah. I think they say some funny stuff here, but it's muted out. Anyway. Everything is really straightforward except for this bridge here. I needed something new, so I added this acoustic guitar to go like this. Just to kind of blend it in with my other songs. I have a lot of acoustic instruments. And so to make this sound pretty lush and beautiful, we have strings, obviously, going throughout. And a harp that goes from left to right here on the downbeats. With the delay, beautiful delay, where it's like we're in heaven. Heaven, I'm in heaven. And then this is really nice. This is a xylophone that goes with the vocals. Beautiful, beautiful little pad there. Really adds a lot. And so I had this song, and it actually took me forever to write the verses. I think I recorded the horns and everything before I even had the verses. But I knew I had the chorus, which was getting to know ya, getting to show ya, all my things. This is one of those weird songs, I don't do this too often, where I just had the track and I just recorded like a getting to know ya, getting to show ya, all my things. And I don't even think I said all my things. I don't think I said that like when I did the demo. It was just like, wow, 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 like whatever. And it sounded like all my things. And I'm like, okay, let me just, and so I had a bunch of like gibberish, and I turned the gibberish into words. And that doesn't really happen too often. And I had this idea forever. And then I wasn't until maybe the summer of 2022 when I took some inspiration from real life and put it in the verses. And boy, is this stacked. I have so many vocals in here. Let's take a listen. Getting to know ya. Real quick, here's this little trick. You can take a vocal, throw it through reverb, record that, and then flip it in reverse, and this is what it sounds like coming in. Get
Getting to know ya, getting to show ya all my things. Getting to borrow that same sweet tomorrow and every day.
So it looks like I have a chorus in the center, left, right, in different octaves, and then these ahs, which are which honestly I think are from that original jumble of idea, like this original demo session, whatever I did.
I'm waiting.
And then the verse here.
Lay your head on my chest, show me the rest of your photos from Amsterdam.
There's some delay on the D word.
I'll show you my cassettes and make you guess what song comes next from this little river band, yeah.
And then here's some harmonies.
You already
left
heard
and right.
reminiscing. String lights float round the room, our dance floor built for two, yeah. Four walls want me and you, talking the hours through. Staying up too late for 8 nights straight. I'm waiting and waiting and waiting for you to not give a damn. But here you are, and here I am, just getting to know ya.
I have a woo in like every song of mine. Every single song I think I have a Don't know why. Second chorus is twice as long. Here's the second.
I'm just getting to know ya, getting to show ya all my things. Getting to borrow that same sweet tomorrow every day. Getting the buzz from this new kind of drug, yeah, this love's insane. Getting to know ya, yeah, getting closer every day. Now it's a brand new day, I'm coming down to stay in New York with you. You take me down to a bookstore or two. We ride a ferry to
Here's something, I don't know if people know this, but there's a little thing here where I say or three.
or three.
After I sing, you take me down to a bookstore or two or three. Thought it was kind of cheesy, so I made it really quiet, but I left it in there. Just earlier I said, I just posted this video and I think it's kind of cheesy. I said it to a friend and she was like, Chris, that's your brand. What do you expect? So whatever.
We ride a ferry to just see the view. And now we're walking hand in hand down streets in this wonderland.
But yeah, on the lead vocal I have Melodyne, Auto-Tune. Here she is. 1176. Here's what the EQ looks like. Alright. Soothe and Fresh Air. Pretty similar to Drunk on a Memory. Makes sense. And yeah, so the song started with the chorus, which I wanted to have. I didn't have a lot of songs that did that. So then it goes into a verse, chorus again in the verse. And I needed something chord-wise that was different. So that's where I threw in this bridge.
Once in my life, I am feeling selfless. Learning you and the city you love. I don't think you can give me enough, 'cause I love getting to know ya, getting to show ya all my things.
And there it is. If you have any questions, feel free to comment. This is the song, Getting to Know Ya. And that's how I made it. Started with the track, wrote the lyrics. It took a long time. I think it took like a year or 2 years to like fully come together. But it's one of my favorite songs. And so I hope you enjoy it. And that's how I made Getting to Know Ya.
Getting to know ya.